So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
And we're underway. He's looking for the runner here. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. And it's played forward. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot-stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack.
Gay! Brilliant save from Donnarumma! He's done very well to get to that.
Idrissa Gueye clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Harrison with the short one. Chance! Foden. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Beto! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Beto really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
He's got away. A wonderful effort all by himself.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Doucouré. Now it's Drogba. And he's managed to... Foden!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Drogba. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for options for movement. Spread neatly. That'll be a throw. He's in, surely! Foden. Ronaldo in acres of space out wide. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
And Messi! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited and they need filling, and fast.
Ghana. And it's Drogba. Oh, that's a fine interception. No, that's been intercepted. Akanji. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. He's gone for goal! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Arsenal really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Ndiaye stood his ground strongly. Drogba. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was...
Ndiaye! Rivalry with the clearance. Beto. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Messi. Branthwaite.
Arsenal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, well played. Patterson attempts a clearance. And here's... And the shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, what a ball! Reinders.
There will be 1
Ndiaye.
minute added time.
And Mikolenko. Ronaldo wins. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that's quite incredible!
Oh, it was a brilliant way to more or less bring this first half to a close, and you can only applaud such a fabulous goal to separate these two teams, and from a player we should never really doubt.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Arsenal happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we are already promptly back underway. Arsenal carrying a one-goal lead. Now it's Harrison. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Over to the left. Now it's Messi. He's had a shot! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
After 49 minutes is...
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
He has found the way. Great hit! Messi. And that pass isn't the best. Beto! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Beto actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Played out to the right. Patterson is charging up on the overlap. Patterson. Ducore is there, and he can pick it up. Cristiano Ronaldo. Interesting ball. Real chance here! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given.
The attendance for this
That
match
pass
was
has been well intercepted.
60,810.
And he's been shifted off it. Shot could be on. Mikolenko. And Diai. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Idrissa Gueye. Beto is herring after that one. Van Dijk. And here's Messi. Cleared without hesitation. Ducore. Idrissa Gueye. Oh, and he's through the middle. And he welcomes it in. He can run onto that. Shot a goal! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Harrison. No way through, so back it comes. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Substitutions taking place.
Akanji, Cambiasso, and he cuts out the supply. Garner, and Diai. Harrison, now it's Calvert-Lewin. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, played right into his path. He's picked his way through. All driven towards the far post. Engages and forces him off the ball. Idrissa Gueye.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Spread it left. Great work on the overlap. He's found a way through. And the keeper beats it away. And Diai. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Calvert-Lewin. That's Ashley Young. Foden. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And here's Drogba. it's Rivalry. Decent hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now this could be a chance. Calvert-Lewin. Oh, perfectly measured that.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Great chance! Oh, and again! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
There will be 3 minutes
It's
added
again.
time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Now it's Harrison. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's picked out the run. And he was quick to react. Braithwaite. And that's it. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Cristiano Ronaldo, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Arsenal definitely impressing me here, especially the way that...
So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Wood. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Hudson-Odoi, is one of the gems in a great generation of English talent, Peter. A wide player, competent playing from either side. I find him, unlike a lot of his contemporaries, to be a more deceptive and unpredictable player in that he isn't a ball hogger, you know, quite the opposite.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Wood. He is through here. Terrific header. There it is. First blood drawn. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Wood demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Wood is in third place in the scoring charts. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Van Dijk proves too strong. Van Dijk with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Out for a throw. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's intervened well there.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Header! He can get that clear. Interesting ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Nottingham trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Mbappe! Foden! No, that's been intercepted. Anderson. And they've got rid. Hudson-Odoi. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Works it forward. Ronaldo in acres of space out wide. And he's cleared it back out. Ronaldo providing an outlet on that flank. Shot at goal! Oh, taken with style! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Messi. Taken back almost at once. Nice ball. Tries a shot! Goal! Oh, that is a sweet finish. gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
After 42 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi.
Arsenal go into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now that's a fine challenge.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Foden. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Arsenal come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Arsenal head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Alexander-Arnold. Shapes to shoot! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
No outsmarting him this time. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Messi is looking to set free a runner.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, just skips past his man. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi gets flagged offside. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Mbappe! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter.
The attendance for this match
Pitches
was
it off him.
28,599.
Williams. Quarter of an hour into the second half. He's had it taken off him. Wood. Reinders. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Back into the middle. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? No way through, so back it comes. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. Messi. the most accurate pass. And he's picked out the run. Gibbs White, face to face with the keeper. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, Messi! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
The goal scorer for Arsenal. After
So the manager can make a change
minutes
for the first time in the game
number
here.
10, Lionel Messi.
So now the difference is 3.
Number 20.
Oh, can he get onto this?
Number 8. Coming on the field.
And it's Rivalry.
Number 34.
Well, there's the clearance.
Number 6. Sangare.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Mbappe. And he's there to retrieve it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Messi being hunted in packs.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Hudson-Odoi has got himself a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 19. Coming on to replace him is number 15.
Oh, it's a stunning goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
After 83 minutes is
Nottingham
number
give themselves
14.
a fighting chance. Back in with a shout.
Hudson-Odoi.
Foden. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Rivalry. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Now, what about a counter-attack? Wood? Well, that's beautifully weighted. And this is Messi.
Added minutes has been
Has
indicated.
a goal! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Four extra minutes added on. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that's a throw-in. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that is that. Arsenal have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Arsenal going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. The action has already started. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly.
Well, having experience of games like this, Peter, getting the balance right between aggression and discipline is always key. Yeah, of course you want to make your presence felt, but not for the wrong reasons.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Foden. Keeper's dealt with that. Foden, showing great feet there. Alexander-Arnold is wide and looking to get onto this. And he's taking no chances there. And he cuts out the supply. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Great chance! He's delivered all right! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpected. Oh, he's been caught napping! And it's hoisted clear.
Arsenal really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green.
Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, smashing header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Madueke, Cucurella.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Caicedo is there, and he can get that clear. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Akanji. Foden. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Mbappe. Now the finish! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Arsenal with the corner, there first. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Nice physical challenge. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Messi against the crossbar. That was travelling.
Oh, and the keeper didn't have that coverage, you know. He can start breathing again now, I think.
Mbappe. Oh, that was vital. Has a look and place it forward. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And the finish! It's in! They are right back in business.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Alexander-Arnold. Played into space out wide. Colwill calmly anticipates. Alexander-Arnold engages and forces him off the ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that looks a good ball through. He's got away. Big chance! Palmer. Fernandez. Jackson. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Foden. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Palmer. And there's green grass ahead of him.
2 added minutes
Now
have
it's
been
Foden.
indicated.
Mbappe!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nice bit of trickery. Chooses to go back. Rivalry! Just off target.
Rivalry has taken on too much.
And there is the half-time whistle. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, It's one each. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side here, so if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
He can get that clear. Reinders, who's set up one goal so far. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cambiasso. There's the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Cambiasso really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Messi. Foden! And that was very necessary. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Jackson. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Pedro Neto. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Caicedo. Pedro Neto. Real chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They've played it short. Foden. Oh, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! And he's missed altogether.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while, and it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, he's been a real pest on that flank, Peter, but I think life is about to get tougher.
Fernandes. Foden. Picked out brilliantly. And Messi! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Pedro Neto. Cristiano Ronaldo.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cambiasso could try cutting inside here. Jackson. Messi. Nkunku. Fernandes. No way through. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Has a go! Fernandez. That's really well cleared. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Substitution.
Akanji.
Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. But he stands tall, impenetrable. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
That'll be a corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, super find. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Almost there, but it's cold sweats all round. Spread it left. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Alexander-Arnold. It's a pretty loose pass. Untuk. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Chelsea have a free kick. Promptly taken. Alexander-Arnold simply refused to be outdone there. Mbappe. He's through and all alone! Hits one! And that would have been some goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
They're up to 5 corners now. That was a brilliant save.
Rivalry clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. James gets it away.
There will be 5 minutes.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Akanji. Jackson given the lift of his goal. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Jackson! Oh, yes, it's there! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Jackson demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due.
That's that, the end. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, that really did fly by.
So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon.
everybody, and
The sun
welcome to
beaming
today's
down on the
match.
stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both
And
teams.
please welcome our lads to the field.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
And this is now today's lineup.
So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed by the progress made by this guy, Eberechi Eze, who I see these days as an unconventional winger, best deployed behind a central striker, as he does like to operate in the middle ultimately. Certainly has the strength and an eye for a pass.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And we're underway. There's the hit! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
After 3 minutes is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
So, a breakthrough already. Mitchell is onto it in a flash. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Threads one in. He can run onto that. Oh, well played. Akanji. Can he get it through? Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Munoz. Wharton. Munoz. Moved on forwards. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Akanji. Oh, he's onto this. Again, the flag's up. Cambiasso. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Lerma did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And they've got rid. Now it's Eze. Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Great defending, strong and determined. Eze. Mitchell providing an outlet on that flank. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Very nicely done.
Great feat, that.
Fired deep towards the back post. And he's quick to snatch it back. He's got to be in here. Can he finish? And he hits the net. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Alexander-Arnold. That's tidy. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That is a great pick out. Reinders. Alexander-Arnold. Foden hurtling down that right flank. Eze and Wharton. Munoz. Now Devaney. Lerma. Devaney. Foot in. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lerma wins the duel this time. He's in plenty of space here. Munoz. Now it's Kamada. Mitchell. Shot a goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Mitchell is offering a right smile there.
Up he goes! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's hoisted clear. It's a throw-in. And it's Rivalry. Cristiano, and the shot! It's a goal!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Devaney. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cristiano Ronaldo. Munoz. Eze. Now Devaney. Munoz. Wharton. Eze. Now it's Kamada. Oh, he's bustling through here. Now Foden. Referee has just said play on. Nketiah. Akanji. That's been cut out, well played.
3 minutes added time.
Neatly clipped into space. Henderson chooses to deal with it himself. Mitchell. Kamada. And he's picked out the run. Shapes to shoot! And it's in! And right on half-time, that is telling.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And there's the end of the first half.
Look, the standout moment of the first half was obviously the own goal, but the current scoreline more than makes up for it.
Everyone, please.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that's fabulous. That is good alertness. Foden.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Great chance! Eze. Mitchell. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Lacroix has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Mbappe. They're urging him to shoot.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's very neat. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Nketiah. He's had it taken off him. And here's Mbappe. Rivalry. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Messi. Mitchell. And Gehi. Lerma. Munoz. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Munoz. Devaney. He's on shot. He's had a hit! You've got to be quick to recover this.
For this match was
Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Devaney really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Eddie Nketiah. Coming on to replace him is number 14, Mateta.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Akanji. Van Dijk. And Alexander-Arnold. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Now it's Eze. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. That was travelling. That pass isn't the best. Kamada.
Oh, really well played.
He's picked his way through. Eze was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's got away. Can he finish? Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Gehi gets it away. Crystal Palace are looking to go forward now. Quality ball. Always onto this. Munoz. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And that's going to be a booking.
Substitution on the field. Number 55. Coming on the field is number 19, Hughes.
Akanji. He's played him through. Caught offside that time. Crystal Palace making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
28,
And here's Eze.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And he's had it nicked away. Passing is crisp and sharp. Always onto this. Big chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Now it's Eze, and that could set him on his way. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Arsenal clearly looking to hold on here right to the end. Foden. Mbappe. That's good defending, very good defending.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Hughes.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's managed to get free.
That was lovely, that.
This might spell danger. Great hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping. Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Nicely aimed pass. Mbappe. Mbappe carries the ball down the right. Gehi. So that's it. It is all over. Arsenal pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Cristiano Ronaldo just could not... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And as you can see, we've already started here. He is through here. Oh, good ball. Oh, what a climb! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that, and we're talking fractions. That was a great try.
Mbappe running with the ball. That's an excellent interception.
really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just made...
Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo
Actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
That's a decent clearance. Can he finish? And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I'm going to opt for the versatile Danny Welbeck. His preference, I'm sure, would be to play through the middle to score as many as possible, and he'll be judged on that ultimately. But he makes his pace count in wider areas too, and I think that's where he can be most effective.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Cristiano Ronaldo could move up a gear here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! So it is still 0-0. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Dunk. Brighton looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Van Dijk. Reinders. Rivalry. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. He's Messi! Can he get it through? And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's been picked out. O'Reilly. March. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Now it's Welbeck. So what can they make of this? Now it's Welbeck. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Now it's Mbappe. Verbruggen is there to take. March. Ronaldo providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, the shot could be on here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Now it's Messi. Well, that's well seen too. Estupinian. And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way through. Tries a shot! The less said about that pass, the better. Vifa. March. Pinches it off him. Can he get onto this? Keeper has taken decisive action. Defending of the desperate variety. Welbeck. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
There will be 1 minute.
Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, super ball. Mbappe! O'Reilly.
This is the time you need that pace.
And we've reached half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. But it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. And we are up to the break.
Arsenal ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we are back underway.
Arsenal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Oh, he's found some space here. And he's gone backward here. Messi. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's Messi. They're urging it, and Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Messi, he's had a shot! It's in! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Number 10.
So we have the first goal.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Mbappe.
Arsenal are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
The attendance for this
60
match
minutes played.
60,179.
Stood up well to him there. Estupinian is number 5 in the list of assists in the league this year. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Looking for the runner. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now he's off and running. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And he's quick to snatch it back. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. March. Dunk. And FIFA. March. Cambiasso. Nicely aimed pass. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that could set him on his way. Welbeck. Now that's a fine challenge.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Brighton can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Substitutions taking
So,
place.
time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And that would have won it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Now it's Pedro. Engages and forces him off the ball. Chance to shoot now! Well, that's a... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's there! And this is getting better and better. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Number 7, Cristiano.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Messi! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Number 10, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
No way through there. Now it's Mbappe. Dunk, spots it and intercepts. And it's Milner. O'Reilly.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, smashing header! He's got a goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So is this the start of a comeback? Chooses to go back. And the number on the board is 3. Pedro. And that's that. Arsenal can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Messi voted man of the match. So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people.
There's the shot! He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
He's got away. And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Aimed beyond the defence. That's very neat. Ball's out once more. And here's Rivalry. Now it's... And the shot! Loose. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Wriggles his way through. Doherty getting this one clear. That'll be a throw-in. He's looking to set free a runner. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
The electric Christian Pulisic is one of the most exciting attacking midfielders who has searing pace and trickery that will scare any defender and
Rivalry! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Is number 22.
Wolverhampton are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Mbappe. Foden. Arsenal are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. This is promising. Nelson Semedo. He's found the way through. Cambiasso defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Rivalry. He's in here. Can he finish? Deftly away. Oh, well played. Wolverhampton trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Messi, he's got the shot away! It's in! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Pass somewhat off target, and that's been intercepted. Pulisic. Messi, now it's Messi. He is just caressing the ball. Semedo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now who's going to be first to this? Reinders. He's tried one! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Nouri. Matías Cunha. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nouri. And he's managed to get free. Foden wins the duel this time. Mbappe. Arsenal heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their set. Hits one! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. That's a good ball played into space. Aim forwards. Now it's Matías Cunha. Delivers across. Terrific header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's been shifted off it. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries to get it clear. Oh, what a... Messi! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Arsenal produced a terrific spell at the end there, culminating in a chance that their fans could not believe did not go in. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Arsenal sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Oh, perfectly measured that. Faced a chance! And he's there to get it away. Oh, that's nice. And that should get the job done. And it's Rivalry. Oh, that's neat. Now then, the ball's come loose. Van Dijk. Rivalry has found the net here, of course.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Taken back almost at once. Can he finish? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Reinders. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, it's his reading of the game.
Mbappe! They want to be quick to recover this.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Now it's Messi. Pinches it off him. Arsenal are 2 up early in the second half. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
The attendance for this match was 28,990.
He welcomes it in. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Cambiasso fiddles it through. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pulisic looking to get on the end of this. Caught offside that time. Matías Cunha. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, super! Tries a shot! Akanji. Oh, that's well spotted. Nelson Semedo. The message is clear, none shall pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, that looks a good ball through. He's picked his way through. Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Floated through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And he's lost his man here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
There's the hit! And more, and more, and more! And there is his 30th goal. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Number 5, number 9.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now.
Number 27.
Rivalry
Number 11. Hee-chan.
gets into some space.
20.
Now it's Pulisic. Now that just the goalkeeper has a goal! It's in! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
After 81 minutes is number 9, Kylian Mbappe.
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Rivalry has it in a wide position. He has found a way through. Great ball, and the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Arsenal with the corner, they're first. That has been knocked clear. Look at the space here. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's really well manoeuvred. Gets a good foot in there. Pulisic.
Arsenal have turned up with a human blockade.
Can he finish? It's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Interesting ball. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Chance! Oh, the ball and the shot! What a save! Terrific reactions! And that could set him on his way. Now it's Mbappe. Can he finish? And that may well be that. That is that. Ah, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect. To win, they will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows.
A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as, to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Well, we're on the way. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Bernd Leno. I think his presence might make all the difference for this team. He's got lightning-fast reactions and a coolness under pressure that allows him to make the big one-on-one saves. He's also very reliable under the high ball or when he's dealing with crosses, and I'd expect the whole defence to play with a bit more assurance with him in place.
Yes, great hit! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Sessegnon. And it's Willian. And it's Iwobi. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Anderson. Tete. He won't be happy with that one. Played through for the wide man.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's... Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? That's going to go a long way. And here's Messi. Mbappe. Messi. Shot a goal! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Arsenal would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Shapes to shoot! Cristiano, and another try! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Rivalry. Oh, that was no routine save.
Rivalry is offering a right smile there.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Header! Oh, quality save! He's gone for goal! And that is wildly off target.
Alexander-Arnold knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Anderson gets across to intercept that. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Arsenal have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Wilson. There's the shot! Foden. Alexander-Arnold. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Mbappe. Fiddles it through. Foden. Big chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Foden can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Up for a header! And that's caused a worry or two. Berger. Andreas Pereira is in a really good position out wide. Alexander-Arnold. Foden. Oh, that is a nice touch. Foden going face-to-face with his... Tries a shot! Goal! Arsenal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Number 10, Lionel Messi.
Arsenal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Great chance! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Rivalry.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Arsenal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Berger. And now the breakaway. Arsenal have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. And it's Iwobi. Half-time getting close now. Now it's Mbappe. Bassi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Anderson. And Bassi. Anderson. Now Tete. Berger. Now it's Wilson. And it's Iwobi. Willian. Now it's Sessegnon. Real chance! And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Arsenal are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
That's the first 45.
Arsenal
and we're
go
well
in
on
at
top.
half-time on a
Let's look
comfortable
forward to more
2-goal
to come
cushion.
in the second half. And please welcome our lads to the field.
Here we go again then. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And it's Willian. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Iwobi. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Oh, what a climb! And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Played back in. Raul. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Tete. No, again, there's no way through. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Cristiano Ronaldo! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Cristiano Ronaldo may have ultimately failed in his cause, but...
Oh, shooting chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
56 minutes is number 10.
A case now of complete control.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Wilson. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Wilson. Good pressure, determined, intense. And here's Raul.
The attendance for this
Iwobi
match was
was alert to the possibilities,
60,810.
but in the end it's fruitless. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
He's got away. Terrific header. That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's Tete. Andreas Pereira climbs up big. He will be livid with himself.
Substitution.
Fulham can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Turns and goes back, and Rivalry! He's kept it out just.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Iwobi. Ribery looking understandably energised after his goal. Lobbed in behind, and he welcomes it in. Leno clears. Has a look and has a go. It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. That is outstanding, just outstanding. You're not going to hit many better than that.
Look, sometimes when they're hit that well, there's nothing going to stop it. You have to acknowledge the ferocity.
Substitution in progress.
There's going to be another change here. Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Smith Rowe. That looks a good ball through. Tete cuts out the pass. Leno getting this one clear. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Andreas Pereira. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ribery. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Iwobi. Messi being hunted in packs.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
And back to the goalkeeper. Leno punts it upfield. Nicely weighted ball. Andreas Pereira. He is through here. Rodrigo Muniz. Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. And it's been taken short. And no, he's seen through all of that. Andreas Pereira. Oh, this is... has a go! And he's following up! He's scored! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Fulham playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And that should get the job done. He has found the way through, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Nelson. Andreas Pereira! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Messi picking up.